10 common social issues that negatively impact adolescents. Before watching the video, please subscribe to my channel. 1. Depression. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH, an estimated 4.1 million adolescents in the United States had at least one major depressive episode in 2020. That means 17% of American teenagers may experience depression before reaching adulthood. Data from NIM also shows that depression is much more prevalent in female teens, 25.2%, than male teens, 9.2%, and among teens who reported 2 or more races, 29.9%. 2. Bullying. About 22% of teens in the US experienced bullying in 2019, according to the National Center for Education Statistics. Research suggests that social media has made bullying much more public and more pervasive. Cyberbullying has replaced bullying as the most common type of harassment that teens experience. 3. Sexual activity. In the 2019 Youth Risk Behavior Surveillance System (YRBS) survey, 38% of high school students reported that they had ever had sex, 27.4% said they were currently sexually active. That represents a decline over the past decade. 46% had ever had sex in 2009, 34% were currently sexually active. 4. Drug use. In 2021, about 3% of teens surveyed, in 8th, 10th, and 12th grades, reported using marijuana daily. Marijuana use exceeds cigarette use in teens now, and is at its. In fact, many teens believe marijuana is less harmful now than in years past. This new perception may be due to the changing laws surrounding marijuana. 5. Alcohol use. As of 2021, alcohol use and binge drinking continued to show a significant decline among teenagers. Still, 26% of high school seniors surveyed still report drinking alcohol within the past month. Talk to teens about the risks of underage drinking. Educate them about the dangers, including the fact that alcohol can take a serious toll on a teenager's developing brain. 6. Obesity. About 22% of 12 to 19-year-olds in the US are obese, according to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, data. Hispanic and Black children are more likely to be overweight or obese than white or Asian children. Overweight children and teens are often targeted by bullies. Obese kids also are at a much greater risk of lifelong health problems. 7. Academic problems. About 5% of high school students drop out of high school each year in the United States, according to the National Center for Education Statistics. A high school dropout is likely to earn $200,000 less over his lifetime when compared to a high school graduate, which can have a significant impact on a young person's future. But it's no longer just troubled teens who are dropping out of school. Some teens feel so much pressure to get into a good college that they're burning themselves out before they graduate from high school. 8. Peer pressure. While peer pressure has affected teens for generations, social media brings it to a whole new level. Sexting, for example, is a major cause for concern. Many teens do not understand the lifelong consequences that sharing explicit photos can have on their lives. But sharing inappropriate photos is not the only thing kids are being pressured into doing. Teens face pressure to have sex, use drugs or alcohol, and even bully others. 9. Social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter can be great ways for teens to connect with one another, but social media can be problematic for several reasons. Social media can expose your teen to cyberbullying, slut-shaming, and so much more. And, while there are some benefits to social media, there are a lot of risks as well. Social media can have a negative impact on friendships and is changing the way teens date. It can even impact their mental health. And no matter what precautions you take, teens are likely to be exposed to unsavory people, unhealthy images, and sexual content online. 10. On-screen violence. Teenagers are going to witness some violent media at one time or another. And it's not just TV, music, and movies that depict violence. Many of today's violent video games portray gory scenes and disturbing acts of aggression. Over the past couple of decades, studies have linked these violent images to a lack of empathy and even aggressive behavior. That's all about today, guys. If you like the video, then please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.